Hello, my beautiful people. This is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for being part of our Soul Tribe family. And if you already been part of this family, I thank you and appreciate you so much. So this message that I'm going to share is not for a lot of people because a lot of people right now are not struggling financially. But if you are struggling financially, this is your message. God was showing me like rag to riches. Like you're going to come from that rag to riches type of story. You're going to be the real rag to riches. You know how some rag to riches story you read, but those people had help. Their mom helped them. They had a whole community about them. This message is going to be for someone that have been struggling most of their life, and they barely got any support. They barely got anybody that believed in their dream. They barely got anybody that wanted to invest in themselves, even though people around them see the gift that they had in them. So God's saying that your faith have made you whole. Like you coming from this rag to riches type of life. When you was born, you was programmed with all this poverty mindset. But as you start getting older, you start seeing that is not your true nature. Your true nature is not someone to be poor. Your true nature is not someone to be working 9 to 5 for the rest of your life till you're 65 and get a retirement. You start seeing that your true nature, you want to travel around the world. You want to live life. You want to be inspired to others. Once you start seeing your true nature, like once I start seeing my true nature, I got out a matrix. I got out that matrix that was trying to keep me being a slave. Once you know who you are, you're going to break out of it. So many people not going to understand it. And if you don't have a wealth consciousness, if you don't have a mindset that, oh, I am worthy to be rich, then this message is not for you. If you think that you have to suffer for you to be pleasing to God, no, God do not want you to be broke. I'm breaking down to you now. Ain't no God gonna want you to be broke. So if you feel like money is the root of all evil, maybe you evil. That money is neutral. It depends what you do with the money. Money cannot be the root of all evil. How can money be evil? The people who have the money be evil, or they can do right. Let's say right now you're a righteous person. You get money. You're going to help. You're going to be a blessing to others. You're going to do God's mission. You're going to feed Africa. You're going to help other countries. You're going to be a blessing to the world. You're going to help the world. But if you're a wicked person and you get money, what you think you're going to do? You're going to buy a gun. You're going to buy vanity. You're going to buy selfish stuff. You're going to buy stuff that's just all about you. You all in the ego. You not in the spirit. You in the ego. So this message is not for everyone. But this message, God saying that you didn't have no support. Who helped you out? When you call upon them, you ask them for help. They were having secret conversation about you, doubting you, calling you a beggar. Saying that, why she always calling me for help? I saw that in the spirit. The people that you've been asking for help because you're going through it, they talking bad about you. Yeah, they talk real bad about you. They call you a beggar. They feel like you're a loser. But what they fail to realize, they don't know that when you was reaching out to them, it's because you helped them in the past. So you helped them in the past. So you figure, okay, if I helped them in the past, I'm going through something right now. I can call upon my people. I could call upon my tribe. I could call upon, my friend. But it was not like that. The relationship always been one-sided. You've been a blessing to them, but they don't want to be a blessing to you. When it comes time for you to receive, they love, they, reciprocate type of energy. What you put out, you expecting back. They don't want to do it. No, they don't want to do it because they feel like if they help you, you'll be far in life. It's like, if I help her, she'll be far in life because she is so gifted. You so gifted. You got so much talent. You probably know how to cook, so you could open a restaurant. You probably know how to do hair, so you could open a salon. You probably know how to dress. You have fashion, so you could be like a stylist. You probably know how to do makeup, so you could be a makeup artist. You probably know how to do eyelashes. You probably know how. You have a gift. You have a spiritual gift that's inside of you. That gift is so powerful. It can make you money. It can make you money. You have to get out this matrix, this 9 to 5, this work all my life to pay bills. You got to get out of it. And God is going to open opportunities for you to be able to get out this matrix life. When I say matrix, I'm talking about the system, the way they set everything up for you to be poor, for you to be a slave. Nah, it's time for you to work for yourself. I'm creating a new business mentorship for anyone that want to go in business for themselves. Don't wait for when someone give you a paycheck. Be the paycheck. I'm the paycheck. I'm the paycheck. I used to work for the corporate world, how you want to say it. The corporate world mean when you even though you could get a bachelor degree, you go to work for them, but you work for someone. I worked for the corporate world for 20 years. For 20 years, I didn't have a lot to show for it. So that's when my spirit snaps, say, hey, ain't you tired of being a slave to the system? And I start working for myself. And when I start working for myself, I'm able to help myself. I'm able to get myself out of stuff that, hey, ain't no paycheck waiting for a paycheck. You gonna get it. But God said you're going from rag to riches because you've been going through so much. You've been going financially. Most of your trauma in life is not from you being sick, from people dumping you, from people hurting you. It's been about financial trauma. You get evicted, you being homeless, or they taking your car, or you going through some type of pain where you have to go live with someone, you have to go live with your mama, you gotta live with your roommate, where they talking bad about you, they say that you're a loser, you ain't got nothing to show for in life. When you have to wait for the next paycheck, when you have to rob Paul to pay Peter type of energy. God said, this is your moment. You're going from rag to riches. God said that season of poverty, I have closed that. I have closed your poverty season. That season of don't have enough, borrowing, begging, pleading, crying, asking God, please, 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 God, give me enough so I can be alive. God said, now you walk into a season of more than enough. You walk into a season of mighty. You walk into a season of increase. You walk into a season of abundance. You're going to be a blessing to others. You're going to go around people and see people that's hurting. You're going to be like, okay, this family need a vacation. I'm going to pay that vacation for them. This family need the kids' tuition to be paid. I'm going to do that. Or you're going to go to different countries and say, okay, Africa need a well, a watering well. Or Africa need a orphanage. Or let me build an apartment or a condo and then rent them very low. Like for myself, I'm a single mom, so I want to do program for single mom where I do like a whole unit, a whole apartment just for single mom, and I give them low rent. Like, you have to make a difference for the world. Whatever that hurt you, that broke you, that try to make you not be the person that you are, you got to use that for your advantage. My job, my mission is to help single parent and other parent, because being a single mom, it's been so much that I go through. I can't talk about it because right now people are so harsh. You can't vent to them. Like, it's not how it is in the past when you had a friend. You can lean on them. You can talk to them. Now, this new generation, this new world right now, it's better you keep everything to yourself than trying to talk to someone or vent to them. Unless it's very bad. As a life coach, I will recommend, if you in a life and death situation, or if you're in a situation you want to give up, it's good to talk to people. That's why I always say, reach out to me. You don't have to be alone. If you feel like you're about to give up, you tired of this life, you want to end this, no, come talk to me. I'm going to make sure I bring life back to you. I'm not going to let you give up, because you got great things that's coming for you. So just saying what I'm saying is that you coming from rag to riches, all those poverty moment, all those heartbreaking financial trauma, any financial trauma you had where you was abused because of money. God said, I'm about to make you rich. You're going to be so rich. You're going to be so rich that you're going to have money for 15 generation, like going back. You're going to have money for like 15 lineage or bloodline type of money. Your kid going to have money. Their kid everybody, your whole bloodline going to live off of you, off of your sacrifice. They're going to live off your sacrifice. Those tears. Yeah, you cry so many times. The people that try you because you ain't had no money. The people that try to make you compromise yourself for a few dollars. You know what I'm talking about. Those stories. God saw all that. So God said, I'm about to fix that. Because you are my child. You ain't going to be out here, compromising yourself. And people trying you because you ain't got a few dollars. No, you are abundance. Tell yourself, I'm abundance. You are abundance. So God said, you coming out of this situation. Tell poverty goodbye. Say, poverty, thank you for teaching me a lesson. Let me tell what poverty have teach me. Poverty teach me that who's going to be there for you, who's not going to be there for you. When you don't have no money, you're going through a financial situation, you will see who's your real friend. That's the only thing I learned about it. But besides that, I don't like that state. And everybody's rich. Everybody have divine birthright where we are born rich. So unless you know that you are born rich and you know that you are supposed to be abundant, then you'll let go of that poverty mindset. So that's all I wanted to share with you. Like, you about to leave this life. This life, this poverty life, this struggle life. This you working, breaking your back. How many of you that's putting in the work? You work so many hours and you still don't have nothing to show for it. You can't even take yourself out to get something to eat. You can't even go take yourself out to do something good for yourself. You just working to pay bills. Oh, God said that's about to change. You've been working, breaking yourself. You putting your health at risk. You putting your emotional health at risk, your mental health at risk. God said, no, that's about to change. You my child. You ain't about to suffer like this. No. So you going from rag to riches. I promise you. When I saw that in the spirit, I got excited. God said, my people coming from the dirt to being president, to being CEOs, to owning their own company. The average Joe is going to be like kings and queens. Like, come on. Let me tell you. It is time for the good people, the righteous person to rule. The wicked been ruling all for so long. What have they done? They've been in power. They've been in this position. God have allowed them to be in those positions, those high positions. Those positions where they're supposed to rule the people. What have they done? They abuse their power. So God is saying, you know what? Since they abuse their power, I'm about to put my children in those positions. So many people, watch out. You're going to get promoted to a job that you're not even qualified for. Because God said, you qualify for it in the spirit. You are my writer. You've been there. God said, you're a good person. I'm going to give you jobs that you don't qualify for. I'm going to promote you in position in places that you did not even qualify for or work for. But the favor is going to be all upon you. You coming from rag to riches, okay? That's all I want to share with you. Get excited. You ain't gonna be poor too long. Your birthright is for you to be rich. And you are rich in the spirit. Start telling your mental, start telling your emotional that you are rich. You was born to be rich. I hope everyone have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.